Hello and welcome to your 15-minute yin yoga practice. My name's Latoya and today we're going to be focused on yoga for the lower back. All right, so if you have a bolster, we will be using a bolster, but you can also use a pillow like a chair pillow, or you could even use a block for this one, actually, or a rolled blanket. All right, so if you're ready, let's go ahead and get started in our standing forward fold. So coming maybe to a tabletop and roll your toes and your hips up, walking your feet and your hands in to meet your feet either hip width distance apart, maybe a little wider. Keeping a generous bend in your knees. You can keep your fingertips either down towards the mat or you can grab opposite elbows. But keep your hips up towards the sky and allow your head and neck to hang heavy. Take in some slow, deep breaths here. And slowly release your fingertips down. And here we're going to come down to our bellies for a combination of Sphinx and frog pose. So with your elbows under your shoulders, go ahead and draw your left knee up so that your left knee is maybe in line with your left hip. If it's too intense, you can definitely bring it a little bit lower. And we're just going to hold here, really kind of turning down, getting deep and rotating that inner left hip. Now, if this back bend is too intense with this, move your elbows up a bit in front of your shoulders. Still gently pressing your pelvis into the mat here as you're rotating into that hip. And let's keep the gaze maybe at the top of the mat. If it feels right, close your eyes or keep your gaze low and maybe send your awareness into that inner left hip, into the joint. Imagining that you can send your breath directly into that joint to energize and nourish it. And begin to bring your forehead down, your upper body down. Then extend that left leg back. And so now let's go ahead and maybe come back to your Sphinx. Draw the right knee up this time. Really just relaxing or allowing that right leg to soften. Just rotating your hips down towards the mat. As you gently press your pelvis down into the mat. And bringing your upper body down, let's go ahead and extend the right leg back. And from here, we'll move into a reclined position, a variation of bridge pose. So grab your bolster or your pillow and coming down to your back and lift your hips to bring your prop under your hips, right there at your lower back. And from here, go ahead and extend both legs out. And then maybe bring your arms up overhead. Just allowing your body to melt over your prop. Feeling the stretch along the front side of your body. Sending your awareness to the inhale and the expansion that you feel in your belly. Maybe you feel your skin pulling a bit with each inhale and stretching. And then that contraction as the breath releases on each exhale. Allowing yourself to settle more and more. And go ahead and bring your feet in, bending your knees, maybe bringing your arms down, and we'll go ahead and remove the prop, and we'll take some reclined twist. So Lifting your hips and maybe sending them over to the left an inch or so. Bring your arms to cactus with your elbows in line with your shoulders. Draw your feet up on an inhale, and on the exhale, allow them to fall over towards the right. Maybe trying to stack your hips, but keeping your left shoulder grounded to the mat. You can use your prop if you need to wedge between your knees if you are having issues with that left shoulder trying to come up. Breathing slow and deep into your twist. And on an inhale, go ahead and draw your knees back up and adjust your hips this time over towards the right an inch or so. Inhale, knees up, and exhale, allow your legs to fall over towards the left this time. And on an inhale, go ahead and bring your legs back up, adjusting back to center. We'll move into our final pose, Savasana. So extending both legs out, just allowing the feet to naturally fall open. Arms out to each side, allowing yourself to really take up space here. Face your palms up towards the sky, maybe tucking your shoulder blades down and back a bit. And we're just going to take a moment here to fully soften the body from the soles of your feet all the way up the legs. Softening in the hips and the torso. I'll just allow it to melt. Allow your shoulders to just fall heavy, soft into the mat. Your arms, your hands, your neck, all the way up through the crown of your head. Allowing our practice to sink in and taking a moment to express gratitude for the time you carved out for yourself today. Time that will benefit your current and future well-being. Just thank yourself for this moment. Now feel free to remain in Savasana for as long as you need to. When you're ready, go ahead and slowly blink your eyes open and roll to one side to press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Your spine nice and tall. Let's bring the palms to meet at your heart center. And we'll end this practice with a deep cleansing breath in through the nose and out of the mouth. Inhale. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through your practice today. Till next time.